This is the Star News Brief. I'm Tina Mombonu. Slain human rights lawyer Willie Kimani's first son always asked his mother when his dad would come back home to play with him. In a heart-wrenching victim impact statement presented to the court, the boy, then aged 4, would constantly pester his mother whether Willie would return. In the case, 3 police officers and a police informer were found guilty of the murder of Willie, his client Josephat Mwendwa, and driver Joseph Moirore. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. A first-time lawmaker who has kicked off a storm by suggesting to have presidential term limits abolished has for the first time spoken in detail about his controversial ban. According to Fafi MP Salah Yakub, abolishing the 10-year term limit will cure a scenario where a performing head of state has to exit the state irrespective of track record. The MP cited the case of the late President Mwai Kibaki, who retired after 2 5-year terms despite what he said was a stellar performance that turned around the country's economy. Inspector General of Police nominee Japhet Koome on Tuesday fought off 2017 ghosts as he seeks MP's approval to succeed outgoing police boss Hilary Mutyambai. Koome, who until his appointment was the commandant of the Police Training College Kiganjo, was confronted with allegations of serious human rights violations under his watch when he served as the Nairobi Police Commandant. The allegations, contained in a sworn affidavit filed with the Joint Committee vetting Koome, cited a 2017 case in which 9-year-old Stephanie Mora was killed by a police bullet at their house in Mathare. Azimio Chief Raila Odinga faces an uphill task maintaining a grip on his traditional political bases as dozens of his troops depart for President William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza alliance. Since losing the presidency to Ruto in the August 9th general election, the opposition chief has lost top allies, eroding his political influence across various regions. Raila has for decades dominated politics across the country, sustaining his influence in the political arena. And President William Ruto and Azimio Chief Raila Odinga will be at the center of focus as their coalitions nominate their allies for EALA jobs. Also under watch will be independent candidates who, just like the political coalitions, have until close of business on Wednesday to submit their names. The Joint National Assembly and Senate Committee on the nomination of EALA members assured that the independent candidates will formally apply during the nomination day, which is today. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.